Youth runner here with Sherman Notre Dame star, Louisville commit, and a woman that just continues to entertain us at the Arcadia Invitational, this being the 57th edition. Aja Johnson's legacy at this meet is already secure, but I know it probably feels very good in her soul that after maybe a love-hate relationship with some shot put competitions here in the past, 48-1 in the 6th round, put the pressure on the great Jaslene Massey from Lisa Miguel. Much respect to her that she responded 48-9.5 on the last effort, but I don't want to put words in your mouth. I will let you share with me, Aja, like just how good does it feel that after it was probably more hate than love in the past, you're probably feeling a little bit better walking out of that cage today.
Yeah, definitely. Arcadia and me don't go well in the past, but I mean today that changed. This year has been a kind of rough year, had a rough start, but just been focusing on my technique and just trying to like stay calm, know that I got this, and it happened today. So
to that point, you have been extraordinary and exceptional in your career on controlling what happens in the ring, shot or disc. In terms of all the things going on in your life outside the ring with the Louisville commitment and just the whole college process and whatnot, now that, I mean, I know every time you get in the ring that you're going to compete at the highest level, whether it's against state competition, national competition, or whatever, but are you feeling as free as you possibly can be now that like a lot of that other stuff outside of the ring is in the rear view now, and you just get to focus on enjoying the time with Coach Garcia and your teammates and the last meets that you get to wear the Notre Dame kit?
Yeah, I think there's definitely a pressure just because like my last year I want to do good for myself, for my family, for my team, and just like leave my mark and my legacy. So there definitely is a pressure, but I think at this point like I'm ready to take on that pressure and just succeed.
So I say this because you know how much respect I have for all three of you, and I said this to Z and I said this to Jazz. It's not just three of the best women, not only now but ever in California. It's three African American women as the best now and ever in California. How powerful is that for you?
That's amazing. I love the representation and just like seeing people that look like me get like the struggle of maybe not seeing a lot of black women in this field, and even women, like it's not, I don't want to say it's like not a big sport for women, but I mean it's more of a guy sport I feel like, and I just love us like taking that over and just being able to like power through and just succeed in all areas. Because
you and April were incredible ambassadors, right? But it's one thing when it's a teammate, it's another thing when it's like, Zanala Hatcher-Simmons is coming from Northern California, Jazz is in Orange County, you're in San Fernando Valley. It's like so many people in so many different areas being ambassadors, not only for the sport, for the for the throws community, for the entire track and field community, for your school. It inspires me so much. So I when you're in the competition, like I know you're probably like that's the furthest thing from your mind. But when we kind of step back and take that 36,000 foot view, as they say, like I mean, this is a pretty awesome statement by all three of you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very proud of us. I'm pretty sure Z also PR'd, so 2 PRs today. Yeah, 2 PRs today. I mean, what else can we ask for? I mean, in the ring, you're only really going against yourself, and I mean, we beat ourselves today. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Last thing, do you feel like you and Coach Garcia and your family have been able to work through some of those those metaphorical bumps in the road early on? Like, I mean, not just because it was 48-1 today, but just the consistency of the series. There's 47 in there as well. Like, are you feeling like the old Aja or even a better version of Aja right now?
I would say the old Aja. I feel like I picked up some bad habits, but I'm learning to like undo those and break those, and I have a lot of help from my family and just like my support system. They've been really like bringing me back to like who I was and like how much I love the sport and like what it does for me. So I'm like really grateful for that, and I'm just, although it's like the old Aja, I'm ready to be back and better.
Most definitely. Well, obviously I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say it's probably going to take 49 feet, north of 50 feet to win this thing. I know that you're up for the challenge and rising to the occasion, and we will be the winners anytime we get to see Aja Johnson and Jaslene Massey going head-to-head through the Southern Section postseason, Masters, and ultimately Memorial Day weekend at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Obviously, I know you want to walk out of there with 2 championships,
Yes.
but I know that you love the competition all the same, just like we did tonight. 48.9.5, 48.1, 43.10.5. Great job.
Thank you.